Welcome to Material Science Lab. Let me first point out the safety features we have here. We have first aid kit, iron wash device, and of course fire extinguisher. And we have the safety checks regularly. And this is the traditional material science lab. In material science lab, we test the mechanical behavior of materials. The very first test is the tensile test. We use the standard instrument, static tensile test machine, and of course we are connected with computer, so the stress strain curve will be automatically plotted. This is the old version, United Technology. And here we have a few tests for fracture properties of materials. This is the Choppy test, V-notch Choppy test. As you can see, this is not the standard size. The standard size will be 1 meter high, but this one for undergraduate demonstration is sufficient. Since we have a swing, heavy weight, we also have the protective layer. This test is for fatigue behaviors of materials. And we have a little device here to apply the standard loading. So the sample will be under bending. And as it rotates, we have a cyclic load. And of course we can see the low cycle high stress and high cycle low stress, the SN curve, the standard fatigue behavior. Here we also have some polishing device. For all the high-speed rotating moving parts, we have the protective glasses. And here we have a microscope to check the microstructure of material surfaces, mostly metallic materials. And of course, to have the sample prepared, and we need to have different stages. And starting from here, we have the standard bureau machine to make a standard metallic sample like this. And then we go through multiple stages of polishing, and starting with here, with the lowest level grits, and use sandpapers. And once we polish to a certain extent, then we move to a little bit more elaborated fine-grained polishing. Here we have 0.3 alumina, 0.05 alumina, and very fine level polishing, machining, and we of course have some water to assist the polishing. After we complete all these preparations, and we have to go through the etching process with chemicals. And the etching process will finally review the microstructure under the microscope. And to handle the evolution of mechanical properties of metals during and after the heat treatment, we also have the standard heat treatment device. And here, of course, different oven. Some of them are a little bit more up to date. And here we go through the tempering, annealing, this type of standard heat treatment process. And before and after the heat treatment, of course, we can compare under the microscope the microstructures. Okay? And this is the typical tests we have for material science lab.